Hello everyone and a very warm welcome. In the previous installation demos, we have installed the PDF editor for SharePoint Online web part as well as the PDF editor for SharePoint Online extension. Both of these are very simple to use. That is, if you are an internal user, you just click on a document and click on edit to PDF. In this case, I'm using a web part, but the same thing also applies to the extension. Now, the big question out here is, I as a licensed user can use this functionality, but I want to share few documents with external or guest users. Can I share this functionality outside my environment? Is it even possible? And if so, how can I configure it? So I'm going to answer all of these questions in this particular demo. So let me just close the editor for now. And let's first and foremost create a guest user. So I'll go into my admin center and I'll click on users and I'll click on guest user. When I click on add guest user, it takes me to my Azure portal. I'll say invite a user, and what I'll do is that I'll give it a name. I'll invite myself. So the external account will be clavin.fernandez@pspdfkit.com, right? Perfect. So name be Clavin, last name would be Fernandez. I'll type just please accept my invitation. So I'll send a request and the user is successfully invited. Go back and look for the invitation. So next what I want to do, I want to go and share a site with an external user. I've not logged in yet. I'll be logging in front of you. Don't worry at all. Click on settings. Click on site contents, click on settings. I'm going the old way, so just bear with me, and I'll say grant permission. So I'll say clavin.fernandez@pspdfkit.com. Perfect. So it tells me that I'm going ahead and giving access to a user who is external to the environment. I'll again click on send. I'm waiting for the invitation. Okay, perfect. So I have the invitation and I'm going to now log in with this invitation. Okay, my inbox, collaborate, perfect. I'll copy this link and I'll go back. I'll open an incognito window and paste this in. And here, my friends, I'm going to type in my PSPDFKit username, and here it will send me a code and I'll paste it in. Perfect. So it's asking me some consents. I'm going to provide the consent. And here, my friends, I have access to the same site. So next what I want to do. So next I want to use the PDF editor for SharePoint Online with this environment. So let me quickly go to demo docs. Let me select this. And I don't see the option. So for the guest user, the option is not available. However, when it comes to an internal user, if I copy this and if I paste it in this particular browser, you'll see that for the same document, the editor is available. So how do I give access to the editor for this particular user? So let me get into the admin first with the admin account, and let me actually close few tabs out here which are not necessary. The first thing that I need to do is that I need to launch PowerShell. So there's a prerequisite out here. You need to make sure that you have PNP modules installed. If you don't have the PNP module, you can go to your favorite browser and say install PNP PowerShell. And the first link that comes up, you can just follow it and you can install PNP. Perfect, right? So I have PNP already installed. So I'm going to hit the first command. I'm going to connect to my admin portal. So -admin. So here, my friends, it is prompting me for the password. I'm going to enter the admin username and the password out here. Perfect. Next, what I want to do, I need to set the PNP tenant or set my tenant to accept everyone's claim to be true. Now, what does this mean? That would be the first question. So here I have to go ahead and set the PNP tenant to show everyone's claim. So what does everyone claims mean? So everyone claim in SharePoint Online is a group that consists of all users who have access to the site. It includes both authenticated users and external users. In our case, we need to provide access to guest users. Understand, guest users are also a type of authenticated users because they have existence in the Active Directory. They are not anonymous users, so we can go ahead and enable this claim. Now that the claim is enabled, what I need to do is that I need to go into my SharePoint Admin Center and I need to go to my app catalog. I need to go into the site settings for the app catalog and I need to click on site permissions. Here, I want to add the everyone's claim because the external user is a part of that claim, right? So I'll not send invitations and I'll give it the lowest permission, that is read, and I'll share it. Now, if I go back as an external user, so let me maximize the screen and let me try to clear the browser cache. Empty the browser cache. I'll also clear the application cache. So SharePoint can act a little bit difficult when it comes to caching, as we all know. So I'm refreshing it. Perfect. Now, if I select this file, you see, I'm logged in as an external user, that is with my PS-PDF-Kit account, but the edit to PDF option is available. Now, when I click on it as an external user, editor has rendered and I can edit the document. Isn't this awesome? So the PDF editor for SharePoint also supports external and guest users. I hope this quick demo was informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.